exclusively on GT Academy. 16 gamers hit Silverstone to battle each other in a test of real driving skills.
They get really one lap to go home or to stay.
Only 10 remain, fighting for a shot in a winner-take-all race where only one will go pro. Can the skills learned in a video game transfer to a real racetrack? To find out, the 16 fastest will fight for the ultimate prize. The prestigious red helmet, and a shot at becoming a professional race car driver for Nissan.
So come on again!
The gamers clash in motorsport challenges on and off the track. Some of auto racing's top names judge the action and decide who stays, who goes home. Victory is anyone's.
Sideways.
Being able to drive all these cars on this track, it's probably second to getting married.
I know there's no way I would have ever made it here any other way other than the Nissan.GT Academy.
Every single day I'm here, the goal is closer to my grasp. I'm going to take that opportunity and run with it.
It gets serious enough to the point where I'd say I'd even cut my finger off just to be able to wear that red helmet. And it's that serious.
And then there were 10. We're one step closer to the red helmet and one step closer to becoming a professional race car driver for Nissan. Everybody knows great race car drivers know how to drive different vehicles, different terrain, and also different conditions. Today, we're gonna put you behind the wheel of a Nissan Frontier Pro 4X truck, which we'll use to compete in this challenging off-road course of grass, gravel, and mud. Your judges, Boris said, Danny Sullivan, Mary F. Defoe are going to evaluate your every move. We have a special guest judge, 8-time national off-road champion, Carl Renazetter. Carl Renazetter is the first driver in off-road racing history to win championships in both two-wheel and four-wheel drive trophy trucks. All right, ready to go?
Yeah. This was definitely a challenge for me and something that I really needed to excel at and be one of the top performers.
I thought, I don't know if anyone in particular has an advantage here, so I'll just try my hardest and see what we do. But it started to rain.
I think now that the conditions getting a lot slicker, throttle control is going to be critical. This will really differentiate the drivers one from the other.
We're looking for one key factor, adaptability to the changing conditions.
Ready? Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh yeah, it's slick. Woo, hello.
It's throwing something out of everybody's element at the drivers and to see how they adapt. Like right now.
Don't worry about the post. Go. Just keep going. Keep going.
I want to see how connected he is with the feeling in his butt. It goes to his brain, it goes to his hands, it goes to his feet.
Turns out everything we do in the game does actually translate in real life.
Good instincts.
That was a good effort.
Yeah.
Well done.
I'm just hoping none of those sideways moments cost me too much time.
I don't think the lap time right now is relevant at all. It's raining more and more. Conditions are changing, as is the course.
The guy that wins the off-road challenge isn't going to be the guy that's drifting and sliding and looking all out of shape.
Steve, look out there.
And the off-road challenge is really going to show the guy that can figure that out.
Okay, so just stay precise, stay on the inside.
The crucial thing with this surface is that you don't want to get wheel spin.
Okay.
And then if the car understeers, you need to get the wheel straight and ease off on the throttle to get the grip.
In the dirt and the grass, traction is key.
It's getting wetter by the second.
And it's going to be really slippery.
More entertaining for us.
3, 2, 1, go.
Steve's probably one of my favorite guys to watch out here.
He was fast, no mistakes.
So we were all sliding around in the mud. It was almost like ice.
Go, man, go, go. That's okay. Keep going, keep going. That's it. he picked up from the drifting yesterday.
Reminds me of when I first learned to drive out in my cousin's cow field.
The Frontier was awesome. It's even more fun to drive when you're in the mud.
Next up is Kyle Preston. See how sideways he got there? And he was barely on the throttle.
No grip out there at all. Kept it straight, that's all that matters.
Matt Cressy. Looks like he's doing pretty good. Too slow there.
Honestly, none of us have any idea if getting crazy with it or being really conservative is faster.
I don't want to see him drive smooth and steady because my wife can drive like that. That's not impressing me.
You want to see somebody that has car control, that can back that thing into the corner.
We're going to see because Brian Rice is out there right now, and he's driving sideways.
This challenge is my challenge. I drive a truck every day. I knew that I had what it takes to drive a truck and get it sideways and slide it.
He's got a good balance right there all the way through. He's carrying good speed.
It's definitely my time to shine.
Steven Dean coming down the track. Oh, very timid. He doesn't have the right balance there.
I knew I had to step up my game and prove to the judges that I deserved to be there.
Number 30, Steven Deem.
I lived in Kailua for the last 12 years. You know, the weather's nice and we got beaches here, but there's no racetracks here, so you can't really race. So I kind of feel like I'm trapped in paradise. I got into racing at about 8 years old. My mom sent me to a go-kart racing school. I got into it from there.
Ever since he was a little kitty, I'd like to go fast, but I never dreamed that he would go head-on strong and do it professionally.
So in preparation for Silverstone, I've been doing meditation, a little bit of yoga here and there to sort of just calm my mind down, deal with the pressure. Racing is my ultimate passion, definitely. There's nothing that really comes close to it, so I'm just going all out for it. Hope I win.
Nice car control. Excellent. Stay on it, stay with it. Oh, nice corner.
That's a big improvement.
Well done.
His first lap, he seemed like a duck out of water. And then he just got better and better and better.
Quick study.
Rice and Doherty really stood out in this challenge.
I felt so at home in that truck. Just channeled my inner redneck and got after it. What we're going to do.
That's the worst part is since we have no idea where we're going, we're going to be like, oh, why didn't we see that coming?
Yeah. Just saw a sign on the side of the road there.
Aerodome?
Oh, you're joking. You are f***ing joking.
No. No, I'm afraid of heights, right?
Hello, greetings.
Oh, welcome to Weston. Has anyone ever done any aerobatic flying before? No? The aircraft you're going to be flying is a Bulldog. 200 miles an hour, 200 horsepower. It's going to be an introduction to G-force.
This is an experience to see how your body deals with G-forces. This challenge will not be judged.
So G is really, times your body weight. Under extreme conditions, you're getting up to 4 G's braking. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you have 800 pounds pressing you forward in the seat.
You are going to start off with the loop, dive down to pick up speed. You're going to come all the way up, over the top, fully inverted, round the other side, and back down. Lastly, the one that most people don't like, stall turn. So you dive down, you pull up, and then you just turn it on its nose, your left pointing straight at the floor. You'll see the floor right down there. There is a couple of emergencies that could happen. Possibly most importantly is if you have to bail out. Stand on the seat, and you're just going to literally dive head first, aiming for the back edge of the wing.
I hope they have a bunch of barf bags on the plane for him, because I got a feeling if he had a big meal, and Eric looks like he hasn't missed many meals, that he's going to probably have an issue after a couple of rolls.
Just breathe. I mean, how was your flight over here?
Kind of terrifying.
And you're going to be going like twice as fast and doing flips and loops and things like that. All right, let's go do this.
All right.
Oh, boy. Number 38, Eric Rivera.
I live in Deer Park, New York. The only two things Deer Park is known for is its problems with street racing and fast food. I got caught up in the fast food because I couldn't afford a car. I was employed before this. I'd inconveniently lost my job. I was pretty much homeless. Luckily, my girlfriend, Naisha, she took me in, and we've been living together ever since. The fact that I'm going to be able to go to Silverstone and drive these cars is once in a lifetime.
I'm ready to change my life.
I've been trying to eat a lot healthier. I just come home, eat some bananas.
Probably 2 or 3 of them a day. It's the most in terms of vegetables I've ever eaten, or
bananas are fruit.
Just about to go for workout. This is what I wear because I don't have workout clothes. I just do it in whatever I have on. I'm in such bad shape, but I'm gonna run till I pass out. I'm just looking at this ultimate goal of becoming a race car driver. I think this could be my shot. I'm really looking forward to Silverstone. I've never been outside of the country. I'm terrified of flying. That's one thing that's gonna be really bad, but you know, it'll all be worth it when I get there. For the sake of everyone's entertainment, I'll go first.
Okay, let's go and have some fun. And we're at
I would imagine Eric's very nervous with his fear of flying.
So we're going to do some maneuvers now. Oh boy. You ready? Yeah.
Body takes a physical beating.
All the blood is trying to rush out of your brain, and that's what makes you pass out.
We're blocking out. And that's the loop. Like that? Oh,
These things can do 6 positive G, so that's going to be intense.
Are you supposed to breathe? Oh, man.
I want to see the guy that wants it the most.
While you're racing, nothing can affect you.
I almost backed out there.
Did my best to not puke and did all the maneuvers they want us to do, and it was a blast.
This is so cool. I can't believe this right now.
It's the end of the day and I'm all loopy.
I'm sitting on a couch and I turn around and see that the time benchmark number 1 has been put up on the screen.
We actually get to see our positions. That's the first benchmark.
Stewart 103.0, Cobb 103.1, Barbado 103.1.
Instantly saw my name in 10th place, and I knew I had not done well on the first benchmark, and I looked below my name, 11th through 16th, and those were all the guys that were gone. My heart definitely skipped a few beats when I saw that I was next.
We're in fairly early stages of the overall competition. We want to force them to show us what they can do.
What's up, guys?
The honey walks in and my heart immediately sinks.
Every time it was us facing Tahani, it's either going to be another challenge or it's going to be an eviction.
Nick, where are you?
At that point, I was able to relax. I knew I was safe for now.
Let's go.
I thought, you know, I'm going home. I really didn't know what to expect.
Nick is just climbing aboard.
But this is not an elimination, it's a challenge. This is the first time the gamers are driving the Nissan GT-R 500 horsepower supercar, which will be driving on the Stowe circuit. We have 4 cars on the track, 3 instructors, and 1 gamer. The gamer starts in the back of the pack. The goal is simple: get to the front as fast as you can.
Your job to overtake the 3 cars ahead of us.
Okay. How much time do I have?
3 laps.
3 laps to overtake them.
Yes. Okay, competitor ready?
You're like, oh my goodness, I'm about to battle 3, pro instructors. What's gonna happen? At the start, I was right behind the trailing car.
He's right on his tail.
Right on his bumper.
Go,
He's working on it.
Getting aggressive right away. There he goes. Good. Come on, Nick. You can get right behind him at the hairpin. Stay with him. Stay with him.
I dive in under braking into the chicane. Probably like the best moment of the Academy for me.
Loved it because he ran the other guy off. Yeah. But he's got to get the guy now if he's going to get all 3, because this is about his last passing spot.
final guy to overtake.
Let's go.
Push it.
Didn't pass him at the finish.
It was close, but it's too late. I think he'd already taken the checkered flag. This is Jet Chandler going out.
I think the first lap I was hesitant.
But look at this gap. Now he's going to have to pass two guys in one lap.
The second lap, I had to try and start pushing it.
He's got to get around him right now or he has no opportunity.
He's got him.
And he get two. Go in, go in. Tap him. That was good.
The last lap of the last turn, I decided just to send it in.
Go, go in. Go in.
This is going on their second lap, and Austin hasn't passed anybody yet. Austin only passed one instructor. If I was out there, I'd be right on their bumper.
Steven, he's been my kind of bubble guy today.
He's going to pass on the outside. That's going to be a tough one. Wrong choice there.
No, in the rain, though, there's grip out there, so I like that he tried something different.
Go on, go on, go on.
You got the inside?
Let's see if he can keep it on the road. Wake up, Steven. Get to the bumper. I think the instructor is giving him a gift.
He didn't show me a lot. So next out is Kyle Preston.
Kyle's a little nervous. Let's see what he does.
Oh, terrible line.
Okay.
All right, stay with him, stay with him, stay with him. Go on, all the way down.
You got it. Better, but not great.
Ryan Rice.
Oh, he's coming to get him. Brian is being really aggressive right now, too.
Get the gas.
Oh, who's that in the grass?
Oh, God, one of the instructors locked up and went off?
We were both sliding into that corner, and I guess he overcorrected, and I just kind of slid through it and got around him. Doing the little passing challenges they have on Gran Turismo 5 definitely helped out.
Maybe Brian's the new intimidator.
Brian got all three instructors. Gotta stay warm any way I can.
Eric Rivera, the ultimate underdog.
That's the call. Go, go, go.
I was just like, I'm coming for all of you. I don't care how fast you are, how many races you won, or whatever. I'm going for you.
He's not afraid to drive.
Over the curve. Right over the curve. Good job. Look at him.
Eric passed all of the instructors. Who would have thought?
Jeff Stewart's up.
I passed two of the cars cleanly, but I passed one of the cars by basically completely dive bombing into the first turn.
It's crazy right there.
We didn't crash, but it was definitely dangerous.
If there was a wall there, he would have been hurt right now.
The number of passes don't show the whole story. Jeff passed 3 instructors, but his recklessness put him at the bottom of the pack.
Who did you think was the best over in the trucks?
It was really Steve Doherty, who showed really good control of the car, and Brian Rice did quite a good job as well.
I think we really need to look at the GTR because I think that's more relevant.
Jeff Chandler was the first one who tried different line in the wet.
Picked up 2 seconds over the run, and he got better and better and better each lap.
And I've actually put down, is he our guy? And I've put not sure.
I wasn't super impressed with Austin.
Austin Cobb and Nick Barbado were the only ones that didn't go under 65.
Eric Rivera. You may not love everything he's doing, but like you said, he's got great car control. He showed it in the speed. Stephen Diem.
He made reasonable passes, but was conservative in traffic, and we finished second.
I mean, his line was okay, but he just put his position was bad.
When I was watching Jeff Stewart, you know, when he made that pass into turn 1, and for the first time he was on the inside, he never thought about adjusting his line, that it's going to be a lot tighter radius. I need to slow down a little bit more, and he blew right through the cones and everything.
Kyle Preston, for me, he really struggles with his car control. My bottom would be Stewart, DM, and Preston.
We'll observe these 3 very closely and make our decision after that.
Good evening, gentlemen. How's everybody feeling?
Good.
All right, we've driven through the mud, we found our way through traffic, and now it's time to negotiate the setting sun. We're trying to prepare you for endurance racing, where nighttime driving is essential. Now, in the evenings here at Silverstone, there are noise restrictions. So tonight, you're going to be driving the 100% electric Nissan Leaf. The gamers will race the Leaf around the Stowe circuit. They will be surprised by an aggressive pursuit driver, blinding lights, and excessive smoke.
What's really realistic about this challenge, if you're racing the 24 hours of Daytona in January, usually you got to get in the car at 3 or 4 in the morning. A lot of crashes, a lot of fatigue sets in. It really separates the men from the boys.
Everything's quiet. Nissan Leaf, it's 100% electric.
It was very cool. Never been in an electric car before.
This thing's kind of quick. I'm impressed.
All you hear is tires squealing.
The first lap, nothing happens. The second one, well, he's got to watch out.
Lights are behind you, trying to focus on where to go. It's very distracting.
Night drivers really are good at blocking everything out and getting in the zone.
The car came out of nowhere and flashed its lights on me.
Yes, right.
Just caught me so off guard. It scared the Jesus out of me, to be honest.
You weren't distracted by the lights, or?
That didn't bother me.
Smoke?
Smoke?
We need more smoke!
Got the last 3, the ones that are on the bubble. So it's really time for them to step up. Okay. I think we probably ought to give them a warning that we need to see something at this time.
Jeff, you're on the bubble right now.
On the bubble?
Yeah. It's your last chance. You have it in your heart.
Oh, yeah.
Go do something.
All right, I will.
I think what happens to Jeff, it's only his mind, because racing, it's a really tough mind game.
He needs to turn it around now.
So I knew I had to put down a quick one.
Well, seeing how a guy will drive at night will really tell a lot about the skill set he has for the future.
I made a small error in the first hairpin. I think, my time overall is fast enough to keep me on.
Danny walks up to me and says, all right, Kyle, you're on the bubble.
So you need to really step it up right now and show us something.
I will.
Okay. He just kind of nodded and said, yep.
That's Kyle. He's got a poker face.
Yeah. And he's at middle of the road. Middle of the road. Ain't going to cut it with this group.
I think the guy that's going to do the best is the guy that stays calm under pressure and just figures it out.
Very good run. And new track record.
I gave my best effort, and if it wasn't good enough, then so be it.
Steven, one time when I was qualifying for a cup race, the owner came up to me and he goes, this is a defining moment in your career. You need to show us something. All right?
Okay.
Good luck.
I needed to basically pull something out of the bag or else I was going home. In the back straight, there's no lights. You can't really see anything. There's no reference points on the wall. So I missed my braking point completely.
Seems like he's flustered.
Rabbit jumped out in front of me. I turned and...
Apex, all 4 wheels off the track on the exit. Good job it's not Monaco. You'd have just crashed. Probably the weakest of the 3.
It's kind of hard. I know how bad he wants it. I'd like him to make it, but they all can't make it. Only one. I mean, it just wasn't there. I mean, you made some mistakes. You were a little slow. I mean, we can only have one winner, so we're gonna have to cut you.
It's the end of the road for you, my friend.
Please pack your bag, turn in your helmet. Your race from virtual to reality ends here. I mean, first guy I had a cut, so now there's only 9 of you. So it's happened to me in my racing career. One guy's misfortune is another guy's gain.
And you guys hit the showers, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Awesome.
All right.
Get a good night's sleep.
Get a good night's sleep.
Okay. I'm kind of really surprised because I never thought I was anywhere near the bubble. I thought it was towards the middle, upper middle. So this is a shock to me. I'm trying to be positive because right now I'm just so sad, man. I've never wanted anything more than I wanted this. To become a professional race car driver has been my dream since about, I don't know, 6, 7. When I started watching racing on TV.
Good job, man.
I will never give up on my dream of racing. As long as I live, I'll keep doing it. The thing I love the most. So this isn't the end. It's just a, speed bump, I guess.
Next time on GT Academy.
This is gonna suck.
You should cut your hair today.
Way too fast again.
Go to spike.com for full episodes and a chance to win GT Academy prizes.